Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Unlimited. Kuwaiti FA18 may have been the weapon that mistakenly shot down U.S. F-15s. Pilatus had solid financial year despite challenges. Iranian drone knocks out Amazon Web Services in UAE. Welcome to Airborne Unlimited. I'm your host, Cam Walton. Let's get into today's stories. Kuwaiti FA18 may have been the weapon that mistakenly shot down U.S. F-15s. A Kuwaiti FA18 Hornet may have mistakenly shot down 3 U.S. Air Force F-15E Strike Eagles on March 2nd. The friendly fire episode occurred around 7 a.m. local time, the third day of the U.S. war against Iran. At least one Kuwaiti F-A18 is believed to be responsible. Kuwait flies F-A18s in Eurofighter Typhoons. Reports say one Kuwaiti F-A18 pilot launched 3 missiles against U.S. aircraft. 3 pilots and their 3 backseat weapon systems officers ejected and were recovered safely and are in stable condition. The incident occurred soon after an Iranian drone penetrated Kuwaiti air defenses and struck a tactical operations center at a commercial port, killing 6 U.S. troops. Kuwaiti forces were on edge when their radar detected the American jets flying in and fired on them. CENTCOM said that the American aircraft, quote, were mistakenly shot down by Kuwaiti air defenses, end quote, but did not say whether American fighters were shot down by surface-to-air missiles or air-to-air systems. The fact that all 6 crew members ejected safely, a former Air Force fighter pilot said, quote, tells me they were shot down from the rear quadrant and probably by a heat-seeking missile without a really large warhead, end quote. After the break, 2028 NBAA convention chooses New Orleans.
Well, hello, fellow pilot. I'm John King.
And I'm Martha King.
You know, we've all had our flying lives disrupted lately.
Well, King Schools is here to help you stay up to date with courses that you can access on your desktop, iPad, or iPhone. If you'd like a refresher or just want to expand your aviation horizons, we have a course for you.
So head over to kingschools.com/rusty today for details.
For over 30 years, the massive Sport Plane Resource Guide has provided expert, credible information, evaluations, and critical analysis of all that the sport aviation world has to offer. The all-new digital Sport Plane Resource Guide is coming with extensive multimedia features that are constantly updated. An even more comprehensive online guide to all things sport aviation. Available soon. www.sportplane.com.
Welcome back. Now let's take a trip around the patch for some shorter stories. 2028 NBAA convention chooses New Orleans. NBAA will hold its 2028 convention in New Orleans. The 2028 edition of NBAA Base will take place from October 10th through 12th. 2028 at the New Orleans Ernest N. Morial Convention Center and Louis Armstrong New Orleans International Airport, Mike Sierra Yankee. Quote, NBAA's exhibitors, attendees, sponsors, and other event partners have been eager to bring NBAA Base to New Orleans, end quote, said Ed Bolin, NBAA President and CEO. The NBAA's 2014 Schedulers and Dispatchers Conference took place in New Orleans, breaking the attendance record at the time with 2,600 participants. Archer isn't giving up on carrying passengers in 2026. Archer Aviation ended 2025 deeper in the red, but much closer to certification and ready to chase its goal of getting passenger flights up and running in 2026. The company expects to finalize remaining certification plans in the coming quarters and move toward type inspection authorization activities later this year. The company reported a full-year net loss of $618.2 million, which comes as an increase from the prior year, thanks to spending across flight testing, certification work, manufacturing build-out, and market research preparations. Operating expenses grew to $729.6 million. New luxury FBO in Amarillo, Texas. Haven Aviation Services Group, also known as Haven ASG, is opening the Haven FBO, a brand new full-service facility and member of the AvFuel network at Rick Husband Amarillo International Airport, Kilo Alpha Mike Alpha. The new terminal features refined passenger and crew lounges, contemporary conference rooms, with seating for 12 and full audio-visual, private workspaces, and a dedicated line service team. Operators benefit from on-site maintenance support. The FBO also features a full suite of pilot-focused comforts, including fully equipped rest areas, a massage chair, shower facilities, and a pilot lounge. UK awards Leonardo a $1.3 billion helicopter contract. The UK has awarded Leonardo a $1.3 billion new medium helicopter NMH contract for the production of 23 AW149 multi-role rotorcraft to be built on the manufacturer's production line in Yeovil, England. It also committed to additional investments in Leonardo's Proteus autonomous rotary wing demonstrator, though no exact level of new funding for it, nor an AW149 delivery timescale was disclosed. The AW149 can carry up to 16 fully equipped troops, has a range of 545 nautical miles, and is designed to carry out a number of mission profiles. Well, that's it for our trip around the patch. Now let's return to the rest of the news. Pilatus has solid financial year despite challenges. U.S. tariffs were a major challenge for Pilatus in 2025, the company said in its annual report. The Swiss aerospace manufacturer faced a 39% tariff, and Pilatus briefly halted deliveries to the United States. The company did move ahead with launch of an upgraded PC-12 Pro, presenting a newly designed cockpit which attracted interest worldwide, reaching over 2 million people and generating a steady stream of new orders and high demand. Overall, despite tariffs, demand for Pilatus aircraft remained high, with wait times for new aircraft ranging from 2 to 5 years. Pilatus delivered a total of 147 aircraft to customers in 2025, 82 PC-12s, 50 PC-24s, 14 PC-21s, and 1 PC-7 MKX. Across the group, 352 full-time positions were created, including 254 in Switzerland. Pilatus secured a major order from the Royal Netherlands Air and Space Force, which ordered 8 PC-7 MKXs, including simulators. The French Air and Space Force ordered 23 PC-7 MKXs, and at the end of the year, the Belgian Air Force ordered 18 PC-7 MKXs, including training systems. Overall, business aviation looks back on a challenging year marked by high demand for both the PC-12 and PC-24, but also by significant external pressures such as delivery stoppages and delays. After these messages, Iranian drone knocks out Amazon Web Services in UAE.
DirectFly USA proudly introduces the new Alto NG, a single-engine, two-seat light sport aircraft for the North American market. This simple, all-metal aircraft design provides low-maintenance cost, easy, comfortable access, and responsive flight controls. Equipped with the Rotax 912 engine and a ballistic parachute, the Alto NG is reliable and safe. Learn more about the Alto NG at directflyusa.com.
Welcome back. Iranian drone knocks out Amazon Web Services in UAE. Amazon Web Services, AWS, has confirmed that recent drone strikes by Iran took down 3 of its facilities in the Middle East. Businesses that rely on AWS to run their websites, store data, and process transactions experienced more error rates, slower performance, and service interruptions. Quote, in the UAE, 2 of our facilities were directly struck, while in Bahrain, a drone strike in close proximity to one of our facilities caused physical impacts to our infrastructure, end quote, Amazon said on Monday. The situation at the damaged facilities hasn't improved since the update, and Amazon is unsure when the infrastructure will be restored. The strikes caused structural damage, knocked out power, and sparked fire, Amazon said, adding that efforts to control the fire caused additional water damage at the data centers. The company is currently prioritizing employee safety and has asked its customers to route their workloads to AWS data centers in the United States, Europe, or Asia Pacific. While cloud servers are designed to withstand the loss of a single data center, simultaneous damage to multiple facilities strains built-in backup systems. And that's our show for today. You can catch episodes of Airborne on YouTube, Roku, or Fire TV. Just search for Aero-News or Airborne. And don't forget to follow us on social media. Thanks for watching.